Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter. We're going to start with the chapter units of measurement. So here I am on grade 4 math chapter we're on right now. Unit of measurement. Let's just start with the lesson, that is customary units of volume. Compare and convert customary units of volume. Which is more, 12 pence or 1 gallon? 1 gallon is the same as 8 pence. So 12 pence is more than 8 pence. So 12 pence is more than 1 gallon. Let's just start with the test questions. Basically, we're going to learn the basic units of the volume. So you can note them down on your notebook so that you can learn them later. Eight pints equal how many gallons? Eight pints equal 1 gallon. The correct option is option number 1. Which is more, 4 cups or 1 pint? So 1 pint equal how many cups? No, sorry, we are going to see which is more, 1 pint or 4 cups. So 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. So 4 cups is more than 1 pint. So which is more? The correct option is 4 cups. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 4 cups. 4 cups equal how many quarts? 1 cup equal 1 quart equal how many? Sorry, 4 cups equal 1 quart. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 cups equal 1 quart. Which is more, 1 gallon or 4 quarts? So 1 gallon equal how many quarts? 1 gallon equal 8 quarts. Sorry, 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. So they are exactly equal, right? The correct option is 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. So they are equal. Which is more, 2 cups or 1 quart? 1 quart equal how many cups? 1 quart equal 2 cups. No, 1 quart equal 4 cups, right? 1 quart equal 4 cups. So, which is more? Obviously, 1 quart is more because 1 quart equal 4 cups. Which is convert 4 cups equal how many quarts? 4 cups equal 1 quart. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is more, 1 gallons or 2 quart? 1 gallon is more than 2 quart. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is more, 2 cups or 1 pint? They are equal. 1 cup is equal to 2 pints, so they are equal. Which is more, 1 quart or 8 cups? 8 cups is more than 1 quart. Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 gallon equal how many quarts? One gallon equal how many quarts? 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is the next lesson is compare and convert customary units. Let's just start with the lesson. 1 quart equal how many cups? 1 quart equal 4 cups. Let's just start with the test questions. Let's just start with the test questions. Which is more, 1 tablespoon or 3 teaspoons? They are equal. 1 tablespoon and 3 teaspoons are exactly equal. Two cups equal how many pints? Two cups equal 4 pints because 1 cup equal 2 pints. Oh, sorry, 1 cup equal 2 pints. Sorry, 1 pint equal 2 cups. 1 pint equal 2 cups. Which is more, 14 ounces or 1 pound? 1 pound equals 16 ounces, so 1 pound is more than 14 ounces. Which is more, 1 yard or 34 inches? 1 yard equal 32 inches, so option number 2 is the, like, 1 yard is, oh, 1 yard is same as 36 inches, right? So 38 inches is more than 36 inches. 1 yard is same as 36 inches. So 38 inches is more than 36 inches. That is 38 inches. 16 ounces equal how many pounds? 16 ounces equal 1 pound. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is more, 1 ton or 351 pounds? 1 ton is more, no, 1 ton equal 200 pounds. 1 ton equal 200 pounds. Wait, 1 ton is equal to 2000 pounds, not 200, right? So 1 ton is more than 351 pounds. The correct option is 1 ton. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is more, 3961 5 pounds or 1 ton? 1 ton is equal to 2000 pounds. So 3965 pounds is more than 1 ton. Which is more, 1 foot or 24 inches? 1 foot equal how many inches? 1 foot equal 12 inches. So 24 inches is more than 1 foot. That is 24 inches. 5,280 feet equal how many miles? 5,280 feet equal 1 miles. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1 ton equal how many pounds? 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Compare customary units by multiplying. A can of soda has a volume of 1 cup. Is the volume of 11 cans of soda greater than 4 quart? So 11 cans. So volume of one soda can is 1 cup. So then 11 cans has the volume 11 times 1, that is 11 cups. Now we are going to see 4 quarts equal how many cups? So 1 cup is equal to 4 quarts, so 4 times 4 is 16. That means 4 quarts equal 16 cups. So which is more? 16 is more than 11. That means uh, the volume of the 11 cans of soda is not greater than 4 quarts, right? Let's just start with the test questions. A kitchen pot holds a volume of 4 cups. A kitchen pot holds a volume of 4 quarts. Is the volume of 5 kitchen pots greater than 4 gallons? So the one kitchen pot has a volume of 4 quarts. So the volume of 5 kitchen pots, right? That is 5 times 4, that equals 20 quarts, right? Now we are going to see 4 gallons equal how many quarts. So 1 gallon equal how many quarts? 1 gallon equal 1 gallon is equal to 4 quart, right? So 4 gallons equal 4 times 4, that is 16 quarts. Now we are going to see which is the volume of 5 kitchen pots greater than 4 gallons. Yes, because 5 kitchen pots is equal to 4. 5 kitchen pots is equal to 20 quarts, and 4 gallons equals 16 quarts. So 20 quarts is more than 16. So the correct option is yes, it is. Got it? That is yes. A cobra is 4 feet long. Is a line of 2 cobras longer than 4 yards? One cobra is 4 feet long, right? So then 2 cobras is equal to length of 2 cobras. That is 2 times 4, 8 feet it is, right? Now we are going to see in 1 yard how many gallons do we have? Sorry, in 1 yard how many feet do we have? So 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, and then 4 yards is equal to 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12 feet. So is a line of 2 cobras longer than 4 yards? Yes, because 4 yards is equal to 12 feet, and the length of 2 cobras is 8 feet. So the correct option is yes. Yes, it is. Oh, the length of the 2 cobras is not more than, because 16 yards it is. A carton of orange juice has a volume of 2 quarts. Is the volume of 8 carton of orange juice greater than 3 gallons? A carton of orange juice has a volume of 2 quart, right? So the volume of 8 cartons is 8 times 2 equals 16 quarts. So 1 gallon equal how many quarts? 1 gallon is equal to 4 quart. So then 3 gallons is equal to 3 times 4, that is 12 quarts. The question is the volume of 8 carton of orange juice is greater than 3 gallons? Yes, it is, because the volume of 8 cartons is 16 gallons. So 16 gallons is more than 12. 16 quarts is more than 12 quarts. Yes, it is. An ice skate is 9 inches long. Is a line of 6 ice skates longer than 3 feet? One ice skate is 9 inches long. So 6 ice skates means 6 times 9, that is 58 inches long. So 1 feet is equal to 12 inches, right? 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. So 3 feet is equal to 3 times 12, that is 36 inches. So the line of 6 ice skates is longer than 3 feet. The correct option is yes, it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Which metric unit is appropriate? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Which is better estimate for the weight of a tea bag? 36 kilograms. That is 36 grams. Option number 2 is the correct option because 36 kilograms is too much for the weight of a tea bag. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a snail? The weight of the snail would be 12 grams. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is the better estimate for the weight of a cherry pie? It would be 1 gram. Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 kilogram it is. The correct option is 1 kilogram, not 1 gram. Too light it is. Which is a better estimate for the volume of a paper shaker? So, which is the correct option? The volume of the paper shaker would be 35 milliliters. Which is a better estimate for the volume of a grocery bag? Which is a better estimate for the volume of a grocery bag? It would be 4 liters. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which is the better estimate for the volume of a dose of cough syrup? That is 20 milliliters. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 4 math. Chapter we were working on is unit of measurement. The lessons we have covered today are units of measurement. The lessons we have covered today are compare and convert customary unit of volume, compare and convert customary units, compare customary units by multiplying, and which unit is appropriate. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click. Tutors are available there to help you, or write them down in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So, any questions you can please ask if you have any. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions?